Okay, the first step is good afternoon or good morning, everyone. So this time is I will be giving you a sample on how to embed the content of the LM in the LMS Quicker. So the first step is, of course, you log into your Quicker account. So opening it to your browser. If it's already in the bookmark, then you can click it immediately. Your bookmark. Alright. So once this is already open, sign into your Quicker. So make sure that you assume to create your class. So creating a class was already discussed to us during the webinars. So in the dashboard, you can see on the upper right part your profile. So just click your profile and then go to QCREATE, and it will drive you to another tab. You choose LaSalle Academy. So as what you can see on the left part is the filter courses. So you may minimize or hide that one or close it so that you may focus on creating the course. So in this part, so you can see the courses that you have created last year, or there are some latest here with dates and author. So we will now create another course or new course for this school year. So for creating the course, course name will start with the grade levels. So the format would be uniform. We have G and then grade level, space, and then your subject, and then by the author. So optional for the course description, but you need to put a course icon. You can click the select icon. In the icon, you can immediately select the course icon in the list. Let's say, for example, if your subject is math, so you can have math. Or if you want to have a personalized icon, you can upload from your computer and just click the upload from your computer and then upload. So me, I'll just use the default icon for Mac, and then just leave it blank. Do not fill in this part so that the result or the course list will be clean later. So click create. So this will create a course name. So a course name is grade 10 mathematics by, and then author. So let's say, for example, you want to go back to the purpose of having the same format is when you go back to your course list, or you can click course list, or you can click this back to course list. So let's try this. You can easily search your course list, course that you have created, typing G10. So if you're teaching grade 4, so you have G4. So as you can see, all the G10 appears here. So we will find the one that we have created just now. So as what you see, there are 3, but I'm gonna go to the latest one, which is this one, July 15. And it will bring me back to this portal. So you can also edit your course name. Say, for example, wrong spelling, so you can go edit it. There, and then edit, click the name, then edit, and then don't forget to save. This time is I have not done any edit part, so I just cancel it. Okay, so this time, after creating your course name, which is your level, and then your subject, grade level and subject, as you can see in this part, in the blue one, is you can create unit. Now for us in LaSalle Academy, our unit is our quarters. So first unit is, we will name it first quarter. Okay, and then description is optional. You can have it, and that you may have it later, and then you have click create. So what you see in the left part is you see the summary of what you have done from the course list to the unit or to your course unit. So from the first quarter, again, you can edit. You can go back to your course list or course name. So what you see here, first quarter, you can click the left part, or you can click in this part. Okay, so that you may go to your course unit. So under your course unit, you will see the first quarter. Again, you can still edit it. You can edit if you have the wrong spelling or wrong format. You can do edit it and then save. So under the course unit, which is the first quarter, you can create topic. So we'll have the first quarter. Say for example, you wanted more course unit. You wanted to make first quarter, second quarter, up to fourth quarter. You can do that one by going back here to your course name and then create another unit, and then you will have second quarter example, and then create. So what you see in the left part, it added another course unit or another quarter. So this time you're going to embed the first quarter. Okay, so what you're going to do is to create topic. Okay, topic is, we will always start with week 1 as what Mardi instruct us, and then you have the title of your topic for your week 1 or your lesson, and then create. So what you see in the left part is a summary of what you have created. So for the first quarter, week 1, and then you have patterns and sequence. Again, you can edit it, and you can also put some questions in it. Okay, so under the week 1, okay, under the grade 10 mathematics, you have your first quarter in the unit, and then you have your topic, which is a week 1 patterns. There is pages and questions to be created. So for the pages, make sure that you're in the pages. If you want to create questions for this topic, you can also make questions, or you can also make questions too. So reminders, or reminder to all, it is really necessary for you to create even only one, at least one question in every topic for you to be able to launch a specific unit or a specific topic. Okay, so let's move on creating a page. So for page 1 on our first topic or first week, we can choose text immediately and then type the title. Don't forget to have a week 1 title. So let's say for example, what we're going to do is to introduce. So we have it, introduction of the standards, competencies and PT or transfer group. Say for example, okay, so in this part, on the introduction of your standards, competencies, and transfer goal or your PT, you can insert text. Okay, insert text. So in the left part is the portion where you can work on and insert everything, while in the right part is the preview. Let's say for example, you wanted this to be in bulleted form, so you can click the bullet. Okay, and then when you see it in the preview side, so you can see that there's already a bullet. Okay, that's how you're going to insert text. Okay, now if you wanted to insert some ready-made headings, okay, so you can go to it. Say for example, since this is the since this is the introduction of the standards, so introduction of the standards, so you can have, say for example, learn about it. Okay, now in the learn about it, you can change this. Okay, you can have it standards and competencies, so it's up to you. Okay, and then in this part, in the learn part, you can insert, hey guys, good day, something like that. Okay, you can insert text and everything that you want. Okay, so that's how you're going to use the bullet. Say for example you wanted to in your instruction there is a link. Okay, so you can insert link. Okay, so how are we going to use the link? Okay, for example you are going to show a video of your transfer goal or any, so that's the introduction part of your topic. Let's say for example you wanted to have a video, so let's search video, any video link, or you want to attach a link, say for example, so you can have it here, attach link, and then you can change this one. Let's have a say for example that the link is about video on anything. So it's just a sample, and then you can have it here. Okay. You can insert link of your video. Okay, you can choose any. Okay, any lang, example lang yung sequence. It's just a sample. It depends on how you created that one in your LMR, how you hand eye. Okay, let's just say that. Okay, another one is you can insert also image. Say for example not that one, this one. Okay, you can upload an image. When you see in the in this part, in the preview part, is you see what have you uploaded. Now in the next part, when you have space, you may directly insert an audio or embed video directly. Now what's the difference between creating a link? As link could be a video, a link of a video, a link of a file, or any kind of link. In the video, you can embed the video immediately from the YouTube. Say for example, that's not invalid. Okay, let's get again the link. Okay, it's still invalid. Okay, what's wrong with this? Okay. Yeah, I didn't yet click a video. So let's say for example I want this video immediately to appear on my QCREATE. Okay, so I can go to there, embed the video, and then insert. So when you notice in your preview, the video will automatically be there. All they have to do is just to click it. Okay, the difference between this is it is also clickable. Okay, clickable na siya, but there is no, the process of the video is not easy. You can click it and you will try it, and you will click it. It will create another tab. Okay, so the purpose of embedding the video is to minimize, or for the students to minimize from switching from one tab to another. Okay, alright, so that's it for the content. Okay, So after that, it is already final. Your content is already final. You can see that you don't have anything to add. Later, you can add it by going to the edit and then save. So don't forget to save or create. So after that, you had already your week 1 introduction of the studies, competencies, and transfer role. You can now add, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So you can still edit, and after you edit, don't forget to save if you're done any edit. So after that, you can add page. So on the page 2, okay, the school will agree on what would be the lineup for your pages. So we have week 1. Don't forget to have title week 1. Say for example, an ELC and learning targets. So you can insert there your ELC, true, and then we can edit that one later on. Okay, so another page. So you have text, and then week 1 still. Then we have the summary. So we have the summary of the tasks. So we have here task 1, what they're going to do. Okay, and then we have task 2, and so on. Okay, and then create. So once you have it already created, you will see a summarize of what you have created on the left part. Okay, you can add pages. Now this time is you're going to give already the task. Task 1, reading example. Read and blah blah blah. And so on. Okay, so and then you can add another one. You can have task 2, illustrate the sequence example, and then you have create. Okay, so after that, you have already your week, and then you have your tasks. Okay, you can go back to your topic. Okay, you can go back to your topic. But you see, in the topic week 1 patterns and sequence, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages. So for the page 1, you have week 1, and then introduction of the standards. For your page 2, you have the MELC, page 3, page 4, page 5, and so on. So say for example, in this week, you wanted to insert a file, or you want to insert the study guide from the Quipper. So first, you're going to download the study guide in the student content, and then you can add file. Okay, download it and then get it from your computer. Okay, or you can immediately insert it to your instruction here in your task. Okay, so after that, okay, you can upload to create a text page or any worksheets that you wanted to create. So my advice to you is you may attach already the link of your, if it's in the Google Drive, the link of your files or worksheets in the task or in the pages, so that the students will not switch from one portal to another. So you can create one question for us to be able to launch it. Okay, now this time is we're going to make a preview. Preview is you will see the students view, or the view overview of what you have created. Alright, so in the preview, this is what the students can see. So when you give them the specific task, you will see here that there is already introduction of the standards, and then they go to the next page. We have the MLC target. Here is the title. Okay, and then their task. Go to the next. Okay, and end. Okay, so let's close that. Okay, so we can create a question. Let's say for example, question title. accomplishment. Shoutouts lang yan. Okay, you can create question. So let's say for example, type DON in the answer box. This is what I'm doing in my student answer box. If you already finished the tasks. Okay. And then you can notice that there is a required and there is an optional. Optional means you may fill in that one or you may not, but the required you need to. So exact value, my instruction then, my answer is you have answer is you have done. An explanation you can create. Okay, let's see. Let's have a preview. Go back to the topic. Let's have the preview. Okay. So once they started on this part, page 1, we have the page 2, we have page 3, page 4, page 5, and then you can type example. Okay, finish question, please. So they have already finished. Okay, so that's the student view. Okay, so after creating your first quarter, you have your week 1 with the 5 pages. Say you wanted to reorder or arrange your pages. Okay, tibulaan. So you can have it reorder and then just drag. Okay, and then save. Don't forget anything that you manipulate in your prepare, always save. Alright. Okay, so after this, it's already done. I don't have anything to change or revise. Review the content first. It's already ready for release, or you are now ready to give it to your student. Then you go back to first quarter, or rather here, grade 10, and then it's now ready to publish. Now we will see what is the phase when we publish. Okay, so let's see here. You can see that you can publish it by week. So you can have first quarter, you can have week 1. Okay, under week 1, okay, so you can now publish the week 1. Okay, because you're going to give it to your students. You cannot give it to your students unless you cannot publish it. Okay, once it is already published, okay, let's see what will happen. Okay, so you can go back to your course list, and then you go back to your QCREATE link. You refresh it first. Alright, and then go to your curriculum and assignment, and then under this drop down, you go to my school course, and then find the course that you have created. Say it's G10. Search. Alright, so I have 2, so I think this is the latest. Okay, let's see. Okay, no, this is not the one. Okay, this is the one that we have created. So we have the first quarter, you have 1 topic, So we just created this one. Okay, that's it. That's the one that we have created. So as you can see here, that's the page 1, page 2. Okay, page 2, patterns week 1, page 2. Okay, and so on. Okay, you can click that one, check it, and then you may create it as an assignment with your select topic. Okay, you can create it as assignment, exam, or quiz to your class. Okay, now since we don't have yet students, there is no students yet enrolled, so I cannot assign. So once once I have already student enrolled in this class, so I can assign it to my students as an assignment, examination, quiz, and review, and so on. So I just have to put a title on it, and then make a comment, and then period, and then proceed. Alright? Okay. So I can unlaunch also the, I don't want others to see yet my work, so I can unlaunch it. I can go to QCREATE, or I can unpublish it rather, not unlaunch. Okay, so I can check it. Okay, so I can unpublish it. Okay, since you don't want to publish it yet, you publish it already, and then you would like to unpublish it, so you can go back to your course list or course name, since you are already here in your Grade 10 Mathematics by Lucas-Mendiola. So you can unpublish it by clicking the unpublish. Okay, so you can select all and then unpublish. Okay, and then you can go back to your course over here. Then of course, once you refresh your link, and go back to the curriculum and assignments, and then you see it here in my course, and you search your course name. Okay, it has already been removed from the curriculum and assignments. Alright, if you want to make some revision, okay, if you want to start with another week, you can go to the first quarter or your unit. You can create another topic, which is your week 2. Sorry. Week 2, let's say for example, determining the end terms. Okay, and do the same process you did in the week 1. So you can have the question, you can edit, you can create pages. Okay, same process. You have week 1. You have your MELC and target. Say for example lang na. And then create. And so on. You can have pages. And then go to week 2. Week 2 sorry. Okay, summary of the task. Okay, I wanna edit this one because it's wrong, so I can go back here and then have it week 2, and then go down and see, or I wanted to delete this. If you want to delete this, you just go here and then delete this page, add another page, and then you will have task 1, reading example, and so on. And then create, and then so on. Same classes. Text 2, example, task 2, illustrate online discussion. And then of course, if you wanted to have a view on it, just go back to your list, and then you have a preview, or you can have here. So I have in here, I'm in my course name, which is Grade in Mathematics. In my unit first quarter, the topic is determining the end terms. And in my week 2 topic, I have 4 pages. Okay, that's it for today. If you're already done, then you can now close all your forms or all your platforms, all your tabs. Thank you.